Hello and welcome to One Team Inertia. After Wednesday's disappointing defeat to Hibs in the League Cup, it's back to league business today as we welcome Ross County to Rugby Park. They've had a good start to the season by their standards and are looking very promising in the early stages, but we have a lot to prove as well, looking to get another win under our belts at home, and if we have the right players and the right attitude, I think we can go on to get the 3 points. So let's head down to Rugby Park and see how we get on.
As well, that's a huge frustration for Angela Leslie and the KILLIE fans as well. At the end of the day, that's now 2 games that have been affected by our inability to score penalties. We could have got the 3 points today, but in the end, they're going to have to go back to the training ground and practice those penalties.
So it was yet another frustrating afternoon to be a KILLIE fan, another goalless draw. You can take some positives from it. That is now 6 clean sheets in our past 7 games, with our only goals against coming from champion Celtic at Parkhead. But it's the goals at the other end that is a problem. No goals yet again. It was Osman Soul that started up front today in a change of pace from Angelo Alessio, trying something a bit different, but unfortunately he could not get us the goals. He was good in the first half, had a really good first half actually, and had a really good game up until he missed a penalty. A really poor penalty despite scoring one in the shootout on Wednesday night, and that will knock his confidence quite a bit, but he shouldn't worry too much because he had a really good game otherwise, and he looked on course to have a really good debut game for Kilmarnock. Across the rest of the pitch, the performances were decent, but unfortunately just didn't have that final bite at the other end of the park to get the goals. Ross County didn't really threaten, had a couple of chances, but I think their managers will be quite relieved to get away from Rugby Park with a point, because I don't think they deserved that at all. But we weren't good enough at the end of the day, and unfortunately that's just the way it was. Some notable performances: Gary Dicker, Alan Power were back to their best. Liam Miller was fantastic down that left hand side. And across the defence they were all solid as well. So some positives, good defending, and we look like a really solid unit this year. Alex Bruce had a really good game, standing in for Dario Del Fabro as well, but it's the other end of the pitch that needs to be sorted out if we're going to get the 3 points in these games. These are the kind of games that we need to be targeting, need to be winning if we're wanting to reach the highs of 4th, 3rd, like we did last season. So something's got to change rather soon, but plenty of other positives to take. Next week we go away to Hearts, always a happy hunting ground for us. We'll take a really big support up there, and it should be a good away day, so hopefully we can get the 3 points from them, and yeah, kick on from there.